Hello, boys and girls. This is Miss Marcia again from Lake Whitney Public Library. I hope you're having a great summer, and I hope you've been here to sign up for our summer reading program, Tales and Tales. And if you've signed up, I hope you are reading and keeping up your log, your reading log, and all the things that you got when you first signed up. So we're getting on the home stretch, and we'll talk more about that later. Today, we are going to talk about frogs. We're going to read you a couple of great stories about frogs. And all my friends are here, and we're having a thing right now where you can bring one of your toys or stuffed animals, and if you would like, you can leave him overnight at the library, and we will have pictures when you pick him up of all the fun things that your toy or animal did while at the library. If you don't want to leave them with us, bring them with you to the library and we'll get a picture of you and your animal at the library. So, now we're going to read about frogs. The first book we're going to read is called A Frog in the Bog by Karma Wilson and Joan Rankin. There's that frog. A frog in the bog. There's a frog on the log in the middle of the bog. Beetle bats for hire. A small green frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. See, there's the frog on that half-sunk log. He flicks one tick, and as it creeps up a stick. One tick in the belly of a small green frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He sees two fleas as they leap through the reeds. One tick, two fleas in the belly of the frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He spies three flies as they buzz through the skies. One tick, two fleas, three flies, oh my, in the belly of a frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. And the frog grows a little bit bigger. He glugs four slugs as they slink through the sludge. One tick, two fleas, three flies, oh my, four slugs, ooh, ugh, in the belly of the frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. And the little frog grows a little bit bigger. Where's he putting all that? And he inhales 5 snails from their heads to their tails. One tick, two fleas, three flies, oh my, 4 slugs, ooh, yug, and 5 slimy snails in the belly of the frog on a half-sunk log in the middle of the bog. What a hog that frog. And the frog grows a little bigger. That log with the frog in the middle of the bog starts to rise. And the frog sees eyes. Oh no. With his mouth open wide all the bugs inside start to crawl and fly and to slither and slide. Out come 5 snails from their heads to their tails. Four slugs, ooh yug. 3 flies, oh my, buzz, 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 buzz. And 1 tiny tick, ick. 2 fleas, dear me, and 1 tiny tick, ick. And right in the middle of his holler, that frog grows a whole lot smaller. See you later, says the gator as he romps through the swamp, 'cause the itty-bitty frog isn't big enough to chomp. Now, the bugs in the bog keep away from the frog, and the frog never sits on a half-sunk log. What a cute story. So, when you come by the library, we have a great craft kit that you can make that frog on the log. So here is the frog, and you'll get the material to make this great frog, and then you can blow into it, and his tongue will come out like he does when he catches a fly. So don't forget to come by the library and ask for the Froggy Craft Kit. The next thing we're going to read is about a wide-mouthed frog. The wide-mouthed frog. Look at that. The wide-mouthed frog. I'm a wide-mouthed frog and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog, shooting out his long, sticky tongue. As he hopped along, he met a blue-feathered bird. I'm a wide-mouthed frog and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, bird? I eat wiggly worms and slugs, replied the bird, snapping his pointy beak. Boink, boink. Next, the wide-mouthed frog met a furry brown mouse. I'm a wide-mouthed frog and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, mouse? I eat crunchy seeds and juicy berries, replied the mouse, wiggling her whiskers. The wide-mouthed frog was still catching flies when he saw a big green alligator. I'm a wide-mouthed frog and I eat flies, said the wide-mouthed frog. What do you eat, alligator? I eat delicious wide-mouthed frogs, replied the alligator, showing his sharp white teeth. The wide-mouthed frog stopped catching flies and gulped. Then he puckered his lips and made his mouth small as possible. Ooh, don't see many of them around, do you? He said, and he leaped into the pond with a great big splash. Isn't that a great story? So we've read two stories that seem to tell us that frogs eat bugs and flies, but alligators must like to eat frogs. So, if you have a frog, don't let the alligators get him. And remember, you're going to come by the library and get your craft. And don't forget to be doing your summer reading logs and coming by, and every week we have a coloring page or a craft for you to pick up. So we're excited about you doing that, and we're also really excited about bringing your animals to spend the night at the library. And next week on Tuesday, on July 13th, we will have a Zoom meeting that will be a science project, and it will be a lot of fun. So don't forget to tune in, and if you miss tuning in, we'll have it posted on our webpage as well. So don't forget, check us out. Lake Whitney Library. Come on by.